so you didn't actually get into doing porn until a couple years ago?
Yeah, no, I've only been doing porn for like about a year.
Oh, okay. But were you just fully into the cam side of things?
Yeah, I just all camming. I make enough money doing that. I just
Yeah.
wanted to fuck other people. It's fun.
On
I don't
camera,
wanna-
though?
Yeah. I asked him. So we had a lot of fun, really fun threesomes in college and stuff like that. And eventually I was like, I would like 2 penises at once, please.
And what did he say?
At first he was like, how could I deny that to you? You know, you gave me all these amazing experiences.
I shall bring you a penis.
Yes. Find me one. But
Here,
then eventually
look at this penis I have bequeathed to you.
he's like, you know, why am I just not enough for you? I'm like, dude, you just can't have 2 cocks at once. Like, that's it. And so, you know, we just didn't see eye to eye. Greg Lansky reached out to me to shoot for Blacked at one point.
He got you into it?
He got
no,
me
you turned him down?
He got me thinking about how I really wanted to shoot porn. Because if Greg Lansky's reaching out to you, you're like, I must be doing something right.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot for him eventually.
Oh, okay. You
know?
don't think you're ready for it?
I want to look good and I want to be at my best when I perform
What
for
do you
Greg.
need to do to look your best, do you feel?
I think I'm good now.
Oh, okay. But what, like
No,
6 months ago
so
you weren't?
honestly, I've gotten a lot better at like just modeling my face and doing a lot of things that I feel like is essential to his level of production.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I've
respectable.
grown as a performer.
Definitely.
I hear his days and his sets are like long. Like it's a lot of hard work for him.
Right. I believe it.
So I want to be able to, you know, you ride a dick for 10 minutes. It's hard. You gotta
10
go to
minutes,
the
riding a
gym.
dick for 10 minutes is hard? You try having a boner for like 6 hours doing cocaine fucking all night. That's hard.
as an Easter bunny.
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't actually have to fuck for that long. That's the cool thing about filming those Snapchat shows is that
It's
they
like-
usually take like 20 minutes.
Max, yeah, 10 to 20. It depends on who you're filming
Yeah, because
with.
if you
It's
get
dope.
10 minutes of Snapchat content, it's like, Jesus Christ, what do you want?
Seriously.
Yeah.
And people are always like, I masturbate. I came after 2 minutes.
Right.
That's the message I get all the time.
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
go, and now you get to watch it 8 times.
My whole life watching porn has been just like bit, like through the 45-minute file, just like clicking through, watching like all the different positions. God, thank God for Pornhub. They make it so easy with those little bars showing you where everything
it does.
changes.
I need to hire someone to do that for
That
me.
was the smartest thing that they ever did. That's genius.
Literally, that's a job I need someone to do for me.
Yeah.
Go click where my cum shots are in the
Yeah.
videos.
Oh yeah. Having the cum shot right there, that's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just to make it easy
How
to
is it?
get to that.
How is it for you being a performer now? You're like a male performer. It's
I
crazy.
don't mind. It's so easy because it's like, it's always like I'm filming Snapchat clips, so it's like 60 seconds at a time. So it's like, even though I'm doing like the hottest shit, also like it's so easy for me to not nut because I'll just like have sex or like jerk off like 2 or 3 hours in advance.
Yeah.
And then I can just go all day when I'm fucking, you know, it's like,
You had practice.
I don't mind. It's annoying as shit having to get tested every couple of weeks, but
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
it's a new thing.
And then sometimes I live in Arizona, so they have to like ship it out, and sometimes it doesn't get there on time. So I had to miss a lesbian yacht orgy. I
Wow,
was
that's so
bummed.
sad.
I know.
A yacht orgy. Who was there? Anybody I know?
Sabina Rouge, Dill Cassidy.
Oh, I know Jill Cassidy. Yeah.
I fucked her yesterday.
How was that?
It was amazing. I feel like I get requested to work with her more than any other person.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because we look similar.
What do you think your fans are looking for? Because that's always an interesting question. Like when I was talking to Lana Rhodes, she told me her fans only care about her ass. She said that she got her fake tits taken out and that nobody even cared because her fans are just solely
Obsessed with their ass.
obsessed with ass. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
You're right. I forget that that's like something that's people like about me. I need to focus on that more.
Do they like the butt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Howard Stern made me hate my ass growing up.
Really?
Did you watch him a lot?
I did, but what did you say?
He would
about
always
it?
have ass contests, and if the girl's ass was too big, he would like criticize her on it. Like, oh,
Really?
she has a crease at the bottom. And I'd be like, oh, that's what mine looks like.
You need a
So-
crease, yeah. How could you
And
not?
I would be so sad. I went
yeah.
on his show and I told him that. I was like, you literally made me self-conscious.
You went on
about
Howard
my ass."
Stern?
Yeah.
Damn, how'd you get on there?
I
gotta get
have a
on that.
publicist.
See, I need your publicist because I'm trying to get on Howard Stern.
You can hire her.
Old bastard. Yeah,
No, he's great. Legendary.
he is. He's the best. I remember as a kid that I remember actually that I like got the idea to like make like Jewish jokes from him, and then I like said one around my parents, and my parents fucking screamed at me and like got super mad at me and like had to explain the concept of like why that was fucked up to me and why
Do
it
you
was.
remember the joke?
No, it was just something based around like the stereotype of Jewish people having a lot of money, and they were like, you know, that's a confusing thing to have to explain to a kid. Is like Howard Stern is Jewish, so he can make that joke. You're not Jewish, so you can't make that joke. And as a 13-year-old, I was like, are you fucking serious? this? Like, that's not fair.
That makes no fucking sense.
If he could
Mom.
say it about himself, why can't I say it about him? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Still doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that was a cool moment.
Wait,
I-
so you actually got to call Howard Stern out and said, like, big butts are good?
Yeah, so I was booked on there for someone's bachelor party, and it was the best ass contest.
Right.
And my publicist was like, "You have to learn how to make your ass clap," and I was like, "Well, I can already do that." But we go on there, and I'm the only one that can make my ass clap, so I thought I was gonna automatically win, but I didn't.
Really?
I was bummed. No, I kind of knew when this one girl walked out. The dude who was like picking, he could not stop staring at her butt.
Really?
So I was kind of like,
Does she have a fire butt?
yeah, it was a nice ass. It's Rochelle Ryan. So
Okay.
it's a nice ass.
I gotta get like a spreadsheet of all these porn star names so I can get better at remembering them all.
It's been a couple years, man. There's
Right.
so many of them.
Really? There's a lot of good asses out there. And also, yeah, the porn thing is insane because it's just like every couple of years they're just rotating out, and then there's a new girl that has like almost exactly the same name, but it's a different person, and you know, it's just constantly rotating.
Forever. I mean, if you're good at marketing yourself, you can figure it out and last.
A lot of the porn girls that like the first porn girls that I actually hung out with maybe like 6-7 years ago, I don't think any of the porn girls that I know now know who those girls are. You know, like
Yeah.
unless you make it to like superstar status, it's almost like, you know, 5 years
You
down the
weren't even-
road, like nobody's just gonna remember. Like, yeah, you're still on Pornhub, nobody's watching that shit, but you know.
Unless you were just like that one dude's crush.
Exactly, yeah. There's gonna be like one dude that still goes back to your shit, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That is weird, right? There's so many like ghost porn star Twitter accounts that have hella followers that like
They don't even do porn anymore.
don't even get updated. Like it's just like this weird fake identity that got left behind, and now the person is like an Uber driver
Or like, yeah.
or real estate agent or whatever.
That's why you got to get your OnlyFans up. Make money forever.
Do you feel like that's like changed the game? Jason, can I have
my-
another water?
Holy shit, yeah. Here, you want some of this?
I don't know. We got a whole collection of waters over there, right? He'll get me one. It's okay.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
no,
I don't think you got
honestly-
cooties or anything.
Well, no, I was going to say I kind of was feeling something, so maybe.
Oh, really? You feel like you might have something right now? That's cool.
That's how I felt the other day.
Really?
So I got strep throat on my very first porn set.
The first time
Manuel.
you ever did
Pretty
it?
sure it was from Manuel, too.
Really?
Yeah.
He gave you strep.
I don't know who else's dick it would have been. It was the only one in my mouth that day.
Wow, that's so shitty. Yeah.
I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, I had chlamydia, but only in college. I've never had it since I shot porn.
Right.
Back when I was slutting it up and being unsafe.
I never had
I'm
an
a
STD
sick
until a
slut.
couple of years ago, and then I got chlamydia, and it was pretty.
It's like
shit.
It's just like a cold for your vagina.
Yeah, it was actually
dick.
over so fast, but it was just such a weird feeling to realize, like, oh, that like
There's something
that's
going
what that is. Like, it kind of feels weird when I pee right now, and that's there's like a thing inside there, I guess. Yeah,
Some bacteria.
yeah, I don't know
I'm not a fucking
exactly.
scientist.
It just felt weird.
No, I
I,
wouldn't-
I never like let it, but that's the thing is like, you know, I realized I had it within like a couple of days and got rid of it. I've heard about dudes who have it and are just letting it rock for like weeks or months, and they're just not going to get it taken care of, and they're fucking all kinds of girls. I'm
Dude.
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna say this, and I know that the dude, he's probably gonna see this because I think he knows you. But this dude wanted to fuck me raw, and I told him, no, you need to get tested. He's like, no, I know I don't have an STD. I would feel it. And he also says, whenever I fuck a girl raw, I'll dip my dick in apple cider vinegar after. So that's how I don't get STDs that way.
I don't even believe him. I don't believe that he's actually getting a cup of apple cider vinegar.
I'm not kidding. This dude pulled it out, and
He did it. He did it right in front of you. He pulled out the jug of
no,
it.
he pulled out like it was there at his apartment. He didn't
Oh,
show
okay.
me, and I was just like, I kind of regret fucking you with a condom. Right. Like if that's what you're really
What the
doing.
fuck?
And he was dead serious. I was like, oh god, that's some hippie shit. Like apple cider vinegar does not
Yeah, I don't trust that.
cure everything.
Do you feel like the Snapchat thing has like empowered women in the porn world and like made the porn brands less important?
Yes, I think that the future of the industry is like a bunch of individual performer brands and companies that cater to them, like OnlyFans and FanCentro and shit like that. Because unless you're making really high quality porn, like Lansky or fucking Caden Cross, there's not that many. Like, do you watch professional stuff or do you watch amateur stuff when you watch porn?
Probably professional, actually, because I do have a Blacked membership. I have to admit that right now.
Dope.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the one website I've been requested to work for by far the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get on there.
I know.
Get Jason Love up in there.
Oh my God, he's very attractive.
Yo, you like
Louis
him?
Smalls. There's a bunch of people that I would love to work with in this
The
industry.
best exchange I ever had in my life, and God, I've told this story in here before. This is so lame. But I was at a Pornhub party with Trippie Redd, and Jason Love walked up to me to say hi, and I was just like, "Yo, Trippie, this is Jason Love. You got like a huge dick." And Trippie just looked at me like, "What the fuck?" He was like so offended, so horrified.
No, it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
He's like, "Adam, you are so gay. What the fuck, dude?"
No,
I'm like, no, it's
what?
lit. Like,
it's
that's his
2019.
talent. Yeah.
A straight dude can compliment another straight dude's dick and not be gay.
That's
All
how I'm
right?
living.
All
Yep.
right, or it's not Pride Month. That's what I say.
Oh yeah, Pride Month would be taken out if we could stop. I would tell my friends, "You got a nice hog, bro."
Beautiful.
Actually, to be honest,
That's love.
I don't know what any of my friends' dicks really look like, and it's kind of weird to think
But
that
they know
probably
what yours
Oh,
looks
exactly.
like.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. It's weird to think they probably know what mine looks like.
They're all comparing theirs to you.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, they're getting intimidated when they're around you. You're like, oh, that's why he was acting that way.
No, but I mean, you ever think about that? That one of your friends might have the secret, low key micro penis, and you just don't know about it. That they're packing like an inch and a half. I think Chris Long might have an inch and a half.
Unfortunately, I hang out with so many sex workers. I think I've seen all my friends' genitals. I'll be on
Yeah.
Reddit and I'll be like, oh, I know that butthole.
Right.
I swear I know so many. I could play a guessing game, a fucking porn star guessing game, and guess like 8 out of 10
I wonder
genitals.
if there was like a capacity that like a butthole could work like a fingerprint. Like if every butthole was so different that you could like identify people by their butthole, and that like to me like
I think they are.
right. Because every butthole's got to be different. It's just like the characteristics
Have
of it.
you
The
seen-
location of the pores might
Have you
be
seen the
different.
running butthole challenge?
Oh yeah, that is so crazy.
I feel like it's the butthole. It's what unites us all.
Wait, but are you talking about the videos where everybody like runs towards the camera and
shoves
jumps
their
and like
butthole at the camera.
yeah. I actually thought about asking my girlfriend not to make one, just in case she had the idea to make one. I'm like, yo, I just don't know if the world needs to see that. Because I thought, briefly for a second, I thought about making one myself too.
So what? So you thought about making one, and then all of a sudden you go to the opposite end of like, no, I need to prevent this from happening.
You know, just because I'm like, this just, to me, this seems like a rough precedent. Like, I don't know if I want anyone to see my genitals or my butthole in that much detail. And then I started to think about my girl, and I was like, I
No.
bet she gonna have the bright idea to make one. Maybe I should tell her that I don't want to make one.
I think it's like the best challenge we've ever had.
Did you
Fuck
make
Ice
one?
Bucket. Yeah, I did.
You
Totally.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
Shit. I now that you mention it, because I only saw a couple. I think I might have seen yours then actually.
Yeah, I made it. I did it 3 times before I actually got it. Like,
Where did you put the phone?
okay, so I put all of my pillows on a bed,
That's what I was
and then I
thinking, yeah.
took one of my like portable lights and I
Right.
set it down and I put my phone in front of it because the first time I did it, you couldn't see my butthole at all. It was so dark. So then I did it.
I didn't know it was the butthole challenge because the ones that I saw didn't show much butthole. It was like all
was all
pussy.
vag.
Yeah.
I think that some fan actually started hashtagging the running vag challenge.
It'd be cool if I did it fakey, like ran backwards and then like, because that's how you're really gonna see the butthole is if you hit it fakey and just fully like extend and just like you gotta have like the crazy lights and shit though, so that like by
You
the
can
time
actually
you
see-
actually get there, it's like fully like I want to see full HD quality image of my shitter.
Put something down there, like slap a bumper sticker on.
Maybe
your
I'll rock
jumper.
I'll rock a butt plug and then take it out
Someone
seconds before I do
actually
it.
did put a butt plug in that says respect sex workers or something, and she did it, and you can like freeze frame and like see it. I was like,
Wow.
just clapping. Someone did a front flip and did one. I'm
Holy
impressed.
shit. That's amazing. Front flip.
I want to see someone like jump off a car
Yeah.
onto a floating raft.
An outdoor one where you could tell that they're outdoor and that they're just jumping onto concrete.
That was my initial one I was gonna do was an outdoor one, but the only place I could do it was like by my pool because you need something soft to land on.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
It's like, where the fuck am I gonna get a pile of?
See,
not break my
we
kneecaps.
are thinking about buying a house and being able to have our own pool, and then all of a sudden it just starts to be like, wow, now we can like film sex shit just out in the yard or by the pool, which right now we don't.
beautiful.
We like are in an apartment complex that has a pool, but
yeah.
if you did that, there would probably be like a
Okay,
fucking
start
old lady
filming
or
now.
Yeah.
Save it up. Then when you move out, release it.
yeah. What the
So you
load?
don't get kicked out.
Oh, okay. No,
No, like
yeah.
so that's what I do. Like if
I
I
thought you
ever
were talking
get,
about my nut. That's crazy.
I can
Start
hold a
saving
fucking-
now. I'm like, it might be a couple
It's gonna
months.
be a lot of jizz.
That's gonna be fucking horrible.
No, if you film shit in your pool, like just don't release it after you move out, so you don't get kicked out.
No,
That's
but
what
the
I do.
problem is going to be that some 70-year-old lady is going to walk by, God forbid, like a fucking family, and they're just going to see me just getting my dick sucked. That'd be super awkward.
That's why you do it at 3 a.m. after you get back from the club. No one's awake. The cleared.
Wow, that's a crazy
Nobody's
idea too.
awake.
That would be such a weird thing to get kicked out of my apartment for, though.
I've never gotten caught, man. You just get a lookout. Super simple.
Right.
People are loud.
That's
Put yourself
funny.
in the corner of a room.